Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of UA Eats. I'm UA, and let me show you where I am right now. I am in one of my favorite neighborhoods in all of New York, maybe one of my favorite neighborhoods, period, of anywhere I've been, the West Village. And this is a great neighborhood. It's a really fancy neighborhood. I think this is actually not far from where they filmed the Friends apartment. And yeah, this is one of the best food neighborhoods and just neighborhoods in general in all of New York, in my opinion. But the reason why I'm here is because I want to show you guys my favorite street before I go on a big trip. Right here, down that street here, down Christopher Street, is my favorite pizza block in all of America, all of North America, maybe even the world, but I'll tell you where I'm going next to really put this block to the test. Like I said, Christopher Street and between Hudson Street and Bleecker Street. On this block, between those two streets, it's my favorite stretch of pizza in the whole city, having 3 of the best pizzas in New York, and 2 of them I can attest definitely are among my favorites for sure. The 3 pizza spots are Village Square Pizza, L'industrie Pizza, and Mama's 2. And I'll just be up front. I haven't had Village Square before, but I hear it's supposed to be really good. I hear great things about it, really well reviewed. Let me tell you, L'industrie, we've done a video on it. One of my favorite pizza spots, hands down in all of New York. I think it is my favorite. Like it's hard to beat. And Mama's 2, I was one of their first ever customers when they first opened in their original Upper West Side location, and I'm glad to see that they're expanding, and they're really confident in their product if they opened just down the street from L'industrie. So the trip that I'm going on is I'm actually going to Italy later tonight. So yeah, this is gonna be one of my last meals before I go to Italy, and I figured, you know, New York is a great pizza town, and I'm about to go to land of pizza and pasta and tiramisu and cannolis and whatnot. So I figured before I go try all the great pizza in Italy, I'll try some of the best pizza in New York so that it's fresh in my mind so I can compare it, you know what I'm saying? And I couldn't think of a better place, as a pre-meal to my Italy trip than this street here. Like I said, Christopher Street between Hudson and Bleecker. Pizza Mecca, in my opinion, an epic pizza street, what should be and will soon be, I'm sure, a legendary pizza street because of these 3 giants here, and just a few blocks away, another 2 giants too, John's of Bleecker Street Pizza, and actually the original Joe's Pizza is not far too. So this area in general is like a pizza Mecca, really. So let's head over. Looks like it's off peak today. It's a Thursday afternoon, so I thought it would be pretty empty, but it looks like there's a lot of people, so we better get a move on, for our little elite pizza sampler meal in New York before our big trip. So let's go. All right, first stop, Village Square Pizza. And this is one that I'll be up front, I haven't had this before, but people I know who've had it say it's really good. They swear by it, and it's kind of like a mini chain in New York. So that means that it must be pretty solid in a pizza town like this to have many locations. So another thing I want to point out too about this pizza block is that all the places specialized in square slices. So, well, I guess L'industrie has standard triangular slices, and they have square slices, but the square slices there at L'industrie are really good, and Mama's 2 definitely specializes in square slices. So ironic that this epic legendary pizza block specializes in square slices. That's kind of interesting, right? Kind of ironic. So first stop, let's go. Hi, just 1 pepperoni square slice. That'll be it. Thank you. So great pizza street.
Oh, you make a pizza?
Oh no, I said it's a great pizza street. Yeah. I hear this place is good, and then there's L'industrie, and then there's Mama's 2. So you guys have 3 great places all in this one street.
Oh, yeah, on this block. But this is the number 1.
This is number 1?
Yes.
Awesome. All right, I'll be the judge of that. Thank you. Wow, look at this eggplant slice. Wow.
Everything fresh.
Wow, no, this looks good. And look at this bruschetta one. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Wow. Fresh.
Oh, everything looks good.
One of the best.
The pepperoni one? Yeah, I heard about this pepperoni one, so I had to get it.
You ever try with hot honey?
Yes, not here, but I've had hot honey before, yeah. Hey, take a look at this place too. They're even advertising some of the other places named the best pizza slices in New York City by Gotham Magazine. So yeah, they're not afraid to even shout out some of the competition. So right here, Village Square, and then we see L'industrie up there. I wonder if this is in order, because Scars is quite excellent too. And then we mentioned some of the other ones like Joe's and Mama's too. Yeah, I told you, this is an epic street. So like I said, if you're visiting New York or if you're a busy New Yorker, you don't have a lot of time, just come to the street and you can try 3 different places all within just a few steps from each other. Oh, wonderful, thank you. Oh, yeah, sure, go ahead. The hot honey, sure, go ahead. Yeah, wonderful, thank you. That's enough, thank you. Wow, looks great. Thank you. All right, guys, so we now have our slice from Village Square, and yeah, I mean, you saw the list I showed you. It's an acclaimed place, and they have many locations, at least a few locations, so it's probably pretty good. By the way, if you hear a frog in my throat, maybe you can't hear it, but I feel it. I'm a little sick. I actually just got married over the weekend, and it's several days now, and I've come down with like a cold or something, and just my luck, I gotta go to Italy tonight, but it's okay. The show must go on, right? Such is the life of a food reviewer. But just want to show you the slice we got, and they were so generous to put hot honey on it too. I was gonna taste it without it originally, just to see how it tasted on its own, but if he was gonna add it and he insists on it, then who am I to refuse? And pepperoni is always a great go-to at these square slice places, because for some reason the pepperoni square slices, they like to use these thicker cut pepperoni, which really curl up and get nice and crispy and kind of pull some of that grease. And if you suffer heavily from acid reflux, this is a disaster, but otherwise it's delicious. So something tells me this isn't gonna be quite what the pizza's gonna be like in Italy when I land tomorrow, but hey, this looks amazing, for New York, if you ask me. So, I've had pizza in many places in America, New Haven, Chicago, all sorts of places, but to me, New York is definitely the best pizza town in America, in my opinion. And just look at that delicious, oily, crispy bottom. Oh my goodness. And it's dripping honey, so. Oh, wow, that was really good. Let's break it down. Let me get a napkin real quick. Guys, maybe I just haven't had like a greasy pepperoni square slice in a while, but this is definitely among the best I've had, at least that I can remember. I will say that I don't actually think that the hot honey is necessary. I think it's a little overdone, made it kind of sticky, and the hot honey kind of masked the taste. So the first bite I thought was only okay. I could tell it was gonna be good, but I could mostly taste the hot honey, and it was kind of unnecessary. But when I ate the side there that didn't really have the hot honey on it, it was incredible. I mean, oh my goodness, guys. I mean, I think this place, like Mama's too, is one of my favorites. I think this is every bit as good. I mean, just look at how like soft and like, pillowy like the dough is, like on the inside, so it's soft on the inside, but then you get crisp on both sides. You got a crispy bottom, like crispy, I know Portnoy calls this like an undercarriage, but like, the bottom is nice and crispy and oily, delicious, almost like a crunchy like focaccia. And then they got like the top pepperonis all charred and curled up and oily, and they're spicy too, like a really good quality pepperoni that they're using here. So guys, oh my goodness. Like, this is even the one place that I'm not really so familiar with, and it's already among the best pepperoni pizzas I've ever had. So, wow, where have you been all my life? Village Square Pizza. So, anyways, we're gonna eat more of this and then check out the other 2 places on this epic pizza street. So, all right, thank you. All right, that was awesome. We still have a little bit left over because I want to save my appetite for the other 2 places we're gonna try. And on top of that, like I said, I'm a little sick, so my appetite isn't as, as strong as it usually is. But don't get the wrong idea, I'm not sick of the taste of pizza today. So next up, just going down the street here to L'industrie, and oh my goodness, look at this line. On a Thursday during the day, oh my goodness. This is the line for L'industrie? Okay. Yeah, I've seen worse for sure.
Yeah, all the way in the back. Thank you. But the line is right here. They're meeting a friend inside. Oh, okay.
All right. All right. I remember liking L'industrie. I don't know if I remember waiting literally 20 times longer for it over what I just had at Village Square. So let's try it. All right, I remember the burrata being pretty good, and these all look pretty good. Maybe we should get pepperoni to compare it to the Village Square one, but maybe we'll do margarita. A margarita slice for $4.25. I think this one was around like, this one was over $6, I think, so can't go wrong with margarita, right? And it's a good price, so. The margarita, that's pretty popular? Okay, I'll just do one of those. That's it, to go. Sorry? Your name? UA, like the letters? UA. Okay, thank you. UA? Yeah, thank you. All right, thank you.
Cassandra!
All right, we got our slice. Holy smokes, look at this. This line has only grown and grown and grown. We actually came at the right time. Now it's ridiculous. Oh, actually, this is a separate line, but still. Anyways, don't mind the mask, guys. I know some people are really opinionated about them even now still, but it's just because I'm a little sick, even though I might not sound it, but I'm a little sick, so it's mostly because I don't want people inside to catch whatever I have. But we have our pizza. Let me show it to you. So it's very windy. So this is the margarita pizza. Oh shoot, yeah, look, it's very windy. I'm afraid it's gonna blow away. There were actually more pieces of shaved Parmesan on it that blew away in the wind, but unfortunately, I'm gonna have to eat fast because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hold this too long without it blowing away. But yeah, I know I said that this place has a lot of really good square slices, but I figured I'd get a triangular one just to switch things up. And most people were eating the triangular one, so maybe maybe they've shifted more towards that recently. And regardless, I felt like it'd be a good idea to switch this up. And looking like a really thin pie. Sorry about the angle. I'm just trying to hold it really tight so it doesn't blow away. Some basil on top. Would have been nice to have more of that shredded Parmesan on top, but it is what it is. So let's just try a bite of one of these. Yeah, look at the bottom. Look at that leopard spotting on the bottom. Wonderful, wonderful bottom there. Wonderful undercarriage, as is hip to say these days. That's really good. I think I like a Village Square better than this, but I remember liking the square slice I got from L'industrie a long time ago, so maybe it's just different flavors and different preferences. And what's great about this street is if you come here, you can mix and match. Maybe it's just that I prefer a different flavor, a different topping. So the toppings are interesting. That basil there almost kind of looks like kale, that piece, right? But I know it's basil, but it looks like kale, like the way it's cut and the color of it. pretty good. I would say this doesn't really taste like a standard margarita slice. Like this kind of tastes more like a cheese slice that's jazzed up a little bit, but it's a very good cheese slice nonetheless. The cheese is well melted. Look at that. Like it's not too stretchy. Like it's good quality. Like when I bit into it, it's not like the whole thing like my teeth sink into it. And it's like, look, this cheese is like pliable, but it's not too stretchy. Like it's stretchy, but my teeth still easily sink into it. It's not like those cheap pizzas, you know what we're talking about, where like you take a bite and like the whole singular piece of cheese just slides off in one motion on your teeth. That's when it's low quality cheese, like pre-shredded cheese with potato starch to prevent it from clumping in the bag. It's very thin, but not too thin, not exactly cracker-like. Like the pizza has some chew to it, but also some crispiness as well. Let me actually take a bite from the crust here. Try just the edge. Look at that amazing crust. Look at that. Look at that dough. Look, it's like crunchy on the outside. You can tell it's crunchy, right? But you can also tell that this is some pliable dough, stretchy dough. Oh my goodness, the texture of this is incredible. And the bottom, you know, leopard spotting, crispiness on the bottom, soft and crispiness. Oh man, add on high quality ingredients, high quality sauce, high quality cheese, and really good. So far, I like the first slice the most, but maybe that's just because I like pepperoni more than more than margarita slices. So anyways, we got one more stop to make. Honestly guys, this is one of the best days, best lunches I've had in a while. And yeah, what's great is just go down the street, the newly West Village location of Mama's 2. There used to be only a Upper West Side location, now they're Lower West it looks like. So right over there, Mama's 2, like I said, this incredible pizza block, and Mama's 2 is what's gonna end our pilgrimage today to Pizza Mecca. So can't wait once we're able to cross the street. Excuse me. All right, like I said, Mama's 2. I remember when they first opened for the first time ever on the Upper West Side. I was one of their first ever customers. They had so much passion at the time. I remember I ordered a pepperoni pie and they were putting so much care and love into it, and they were proudly telling me that, you know, every single pie needs to be perfect. From the first one to the last one of the night, every single one needs to be perfect. So it was so cute, and I kept going back. But then as the weeks went on, they became more and more jaded and more, you know, business as usual. But clearly the quality hasn't fallen much if they're still not only popular, but opening more locations. So I don't know guys, it darn near brings a tear to my eye. I'm like a proud father watching his only son that made it. So anyways, let's try this one, last stop. Thank you. I think let's go with the cacio e pepe, since we are going to, you know, the motherland soon. We're going to the pizza homeland of Italy soon, so let's try cacio e pepe. Let me do one cacio e pepe. That's it.
Can I have a name and last initial?
UA? Yeah.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay, sounds good.
You're all set, okay?
Thank you. Yo, there's a lot of overlap between these places. I remember a bruschetta slice at Village Square. Look at this one. That is a gnarly bruschetta slice. It's definitely cheesier and heavier than Village Square. Interesting. Not necessarily better or worse, just a different style. Yes, thank you. Wonderful, thank you. Ooh, look at this. Oh my goodness, this one looks really good. I can't wait. Let's find somewhere to sit and eat this. Hopefully the wind has calmed down a little bit. All right, and last but not least, Mama's 2. Very popular place. I think it even became TikTok famous at one point, and I've never tried their cacio e pepe before, and it looks really, really good. To people who may not be familiar, cacio e pepe is like a staple, like a comfort food in Italy. I can't wait to try the real thing in Italy. And here in New York, like a melting pot of cultures and ideas, we got cacio e pepe pizza from Mama's too. So, oh my goodness. And this is definitely the most rigid of all the pizzas we've had so far. I mean, yeah, look, this one's been cooked a little bit more. It's more crispy, despite me holding it to the side. The cheese has not slid off or gotten stuck to the paper plate or anything. Looking like a really indulgent slice that's going to be crunchy, and I can just tell, like just by, moving it around, that it's going to be, bouncy and pillowy on the inside. So, all right. That was really, really, really good. It tastes just like cacio e pepe. Wow, it really does taste like cacio e pepe. I mean, it's incredible. I mean, cacio e pepe, if you're not familiar, it's like an Italian like staple comfort food. It's really just pasta, pecorino romano, and black pepper, fresh cracked black pepper, of course, and it tastes just like that. I mean, maybe it's a little bit creamier than cacio e pepe would be, but it's really, really good. It really tastes like I'm eating like a delicious bowl of authentic Italian pasta. It's pillowy on the inside, really soft, not doughy, but it's like soft and pillowy on the inside. And on the bottom, it's super crispy, super oily in a good way. Unlike Village Square, it doesn't have the crispy pepperoni on top to add even more crispiness, but I don't mind that. I mean, for cacio e pepe flavor, you want that creaminess. You don't want it to be too, crisp in that case. You want it to taste a little bit gooey, you know what I'm saying? So, wow, guys, incredible. And with you guys, I got to try yet another great flavor at one of my favorite pizza places, Mama's too. So,
dude, I saw your videos.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're good, man. You're all over the place.
yeah. I'm actually going to Italy tonight, actually.
Tonight?
So I figured I'd come here. This pizza block is incredible.
Yeah, where did you get that? Because I'm waiting for Industry.
Yeah.
You been there?
Yeah.
Like it?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
But Mama's too is if you just go, if you just walk literally just one more minute, turn, look right, you'll see it. Oh, okay. Mama's too, and then this place is good too, Village Square.
Oh yeah? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that place is good too, and there's no line.
Line for this place, for Industry?
To be fair, the line goes pretty fast. Yeah, I would say I probably only waited like 15 minutes end of the day, but both of those places are good. That place, Village Square.
How many pizzas did you get?
Sure, I can show you. Yeah, let me see. So, yeah.
What is that?
This is
that looks interesting.
Yeah, this is a cacio e pepe. Yeah, cacio.
What is cacio pepe?
It's like an Italian pasta where it's like it's just cheese, pepper, and pasta, like pecorino romano.
Oh, that looks good.
No, but they got other stuff. They got pepperoni. They got like pear and stuff like that. So
wow. What's going on?
Give people.
Go eat over there?
Yeah, so I'm going to a friend's. I'm going to a friend's wedding in Greece. He's doing like a destination wedding, so I'm going to Italy first to I figured I'd expand beyond
Have you been there
America
before?
and Canada. Never.
Wow.
First time ever.
What city are you flying to?
Rome, and then I'm going to Naples for one day.
Oh wow.
So
you probably have a lot of good eats over there, man.
I guess so. Hopefully I'll have time to do some sightseeing too.
Yeah, all right. Hey, nice meeting you, bro. Are you on Instagram too?
No, just YouTube for now, but maybe I'll get an Instagram, yeah.
Is this gonna be posted soon?
Yeah, maybe in a few days, yeah.
Right, cool. Hey, have a great trip, man.
What's your name?
Andrew.
All right, good stuff,
Nice
Andrew.
meeting you, bro.
All right, thanks. Yep. Hey, look at that, small world. Always nice to meet fans, and I always want to make time for them since I knew what it was like to be a fan of other YouTubers, and I would be ecstatic if I ever saw them. So just want to take time to chat with them and let them know that I appreciate their support. But anyways, let me share some final thoughts once I walk over here real quick. Anyways, I just wanted to share my final thoughts about this pizza street over here. Like I said, Christopher Street, between Hudson and Bleecker, and I gotta say, this is one of the best pizza streets you're ever gonna find, not only in New York, but in all of America, I would wager, and maybe even the world. So I guess when I'm in Italy, I can really put that best pizza block in the world claim to the test. But honestly, all three places I went to today were great. They were all good in their own way, and neither was really better or worse than the other. They're just different styles. I thought that pepperoni square at Village Square Slice was one of the best I've ever had, and I've had many that are excellent, believe me. And L'industrie, popular for a reason. L'industrie was also really solid. Clearly it's a hit, for a good reason. It's not overhyped. It's worth the hype. And then Mama's too. Mama's too is great too for all their unique toppings and as well as like that amazing crunchy bottom. So honestly, they're all great. And you know how everybody knows about Pat's and Geno's in Philadelphia? Like they go there, you know, you can hop to Pat's or you can hop to Geno's. You know, you can make a whole afternoon out of it, like trying both of them, mixing and matching. And yeah, I mean, I hope that this street here, Christopher, between Hudson and Bleecker Street, I hope that this will too become a legendary food street in food lore, you know, amongst foodies and tourists someday, because, you know, not only do we have 2 great spots, we have 3 great spots. I mean, Village Square really is kind of under the radar compared to Mama's 2 and L'industrie, and you can come here, mix and match, try different slices, and then, yeah, pick a favorite. And on top of that, the neighborhood is also just really pleasant and, you know, really safe, very beautiful, and really, really cool. Like one of my favorite neighborhoods in New York. So, but anyways, guys, I think that's gonna be it for this video. So thank you so much for watching. So I think I'm gonna go home, maybe rest a bit, maybe take a nap, and then I'm gonna, you know, finish packing and get ready for my trip. And I'm excited. I haven't really been to Europe really besides England, to be honest. And you know, England is cool, but the UK is pretty similar to here in many ways. So I'm excited. I mean, it's my first time in Italy and really one of my first times ever in continental Europe. So I really, really can't wait. So anyways, guys, have you guys hit up this pizza street before? Which one is your favorite? Mama's 2, L'industrie, or Village Square Pizza? And what's your favorite pizza in general, anywhere in the world? And do you have recs for me for Italy? Let me know in the comments, because great minds eat alike. And as always, if you like my vids, like and subscribe. That way you stay up to date whenever I post another video. So anyways, guys, see you next in Italy. So until next time, I'll see you later, or ciao.